Yo, welcome back to the Nerd Box. And as you know, we like to do discussions, debates, and also some reviews. And we have a review for you today: the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Man, talk to him,
Amazing.
talk
Hey,
to him,
hey.
Blaze.
Yo, this movie right here, man, the hype over it is real.
Yeah,
It's real.
yeah,
Like,
man. But let's get right into it, man. So this movie, man. What was your thoughts on this movie, man? Like, what was your expectations going into this movie? Because compared to the other anime movies that's been coming out lately, man, like this one right here is like the blueprint.
yeah, man, what can I say? Like, they didn't miss. Like, they had an objective. They came in, loaded the gun. They hit all their targets. Like, the movie itself is orchestrated to a point where even if you really don't know nothing about the show, I feel like you could come and watch it and figure out what's going on and learn who this person is. Um, it's set up, and the way they set it up is they explain everything off rip of what's going on, um, what's the objective is, why he acting the way he is. So you find out right away everything that's going on. That's my favorite thing. What about you?
Yeah. So the way that I take to it is like it seems like they're trying to drive and pull more people into this show, man. Because like just like you said, you can literally watch the movie and know everything that's going on, and it's like if I would recommend anybody coming into the show, I would say watch the movie first because it's before the show, and it really explains stuff that the show really don't explain like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And man, like the execution of this movie is just crazy. Like I went in there, I knew the movie was gonna be good, decent, or whatever, but at the same time, like I wasn't expecting to get what we got.
Yeah, like one of my homies that went to go see it basically told me like, "Yo, go watch it. It won't disappoint." And I get in there because I didn't really know what to expect. Like when I went to go see the Sword Art movie, I felt that could have been a little bit better. And then this is my second movie I went to see recently, and I was like, okay, like this hitting, this where is that? Like the action good, action on point. Um, like you get to see the growth and the development of the character, and they do it. I don't feel like because it's a movie, I don't feel like it's too fast. I feel like it's right on point because it's a movie. So they okay, 3 months went by. Okay, 3 weeks went by. That's how they do it, and you see the growth in him. So that's one of the dope parts and the key points that I like. Um, and the action, like they really did good on the way they orchestrated everything. Like, gosh, like some hype moments, dope scenes, um, animations, the coloring, all that was good. All that was good. The story, the build up for everything, it shows a lot. It shows a lot. What about you, bro?
Yeah, man. Like just like you said, man. I've seen anime movies that disappointed when it comes to the action in this movie. Like they definitely pulled no punches on this one. You know, like when I think about movies like the My Hero movies and the Demon Slayer movie, how you have to wait until the end of the movie just to get all his action. Like, but this movie just was like, okay, we know what you want. We know what you came for. We know we know you. We know you from this little bit of time. Like, and we gonna give it to you. And they just come in and punch you straight in the mouth with it. And like character, like you want to see more of, they give you that. They give you like reasons why this character is the way they are inside of the anime. and inside the like they give you all of that. They really spoon fed everyone who isn't hip on this anime just yet. Like they really spoon fed everybody, and everybody that is on anime and only watch anime and don't read the manga. Like they really like, okay, so we're gonna explain this, explain that, and put the rest of that puzzle together for you, so we don't completely lose you because it's about to get real. You know what I mean? They they um they slickly introduce characters in the post credit scene. We're not gonna spoil it this time.
Yeah,
It's come. It's
no spoilers, by the way. No spoilers. That's why, like, with some of the things we saying, it may sound a little bit vague, but it's no spoilers, man. It's no spoilers. So we kind of tiptoeing around things. We don't want to spoil anything. We don't do that. Not on the nerd box.
yeah, like if we're gonna spoil something, we'll let you know. We'll put it inside the description, but we don't want to rob you of this this movie at all. Like, but I am gonna say,
Oh, shit. But no.
I am gonna say some of the voice acting in this movie just it wasn't hitting with me at all, man. This is that, but really that's kind of like really my only gripe about it.
That was not the Japanese version. Let me go ahead and say that right then and there. Saw the dub version. Me personally, it's all about the Japanese subtitles for me. That's just me. It's kind of hard for me to even watch anime and dub, really, but it is.
Yeah, but you did.
It
So
is.
it don't matter. It don't matter what you're saying now. You did it. All right. You stained.
That's if I had to say something bad, that'll be probably my only gripe, my little thing in the voice acting. Yeah. Now some of them was real good. Don't get me wrong. Some of them were really good. And then you'll know. I'll put it like that. You'll know when when you hear it. You'll know.
Yeah, like you'll know like when you see some of the guy characters and even sound like a teenage girl. But hey, I mean, is it? I don't know. It's like that sometime in real life too. But
That's true. So hey,
we not on
that's
that
true.
right now. But like, man, it's hard to talk about this movie without spoiling it for y'all. But definitely, definitely have to go see this movie. But I say the one part and the one thing that I like a lot about this movie is what is his name? What's his name?
Talking
I
about
am
what?
I am I am
Gojo?
fucking Gojo, right?
Yeah.
Hey man, fuck up. I'm not good with the
Hey,
name.
hey, get on
Okay,
his ass now. Get on his ass now, y'all. Get
look,
on his ass.
look, man. I'm not good with the names. You feel me? I watch it. I know what I'm talking about. That's all that matters. All right. Previous videos show I am not good with names, but I know what I'm talking about. So we ain't talking about that. All right. But I like how they really show this man get down in this movie. Oh my goodness, that boy is raw. You hear me? Like, Lord, like is if you watch the show and you want a little bit more of him, they definitely deliver. They definitely do.
Coming from the manga reader, man, y'all know how he get down. Y'all know what's going on with my boy. Um, yeah, he went crazy in the movie though. Some real good fight scenes with him. Like they always do really good. Um, when he take off his blindfold and he go to show his eye, like they always do good with that. Like it was on point. Um, the dude he was fighting. I say it like that. I'm trying to say it in a way I don't spoil. The dude he was fighting, a little disappointing to me, But that's
Eh,
probably the
The
only.
dude he was fighting just wasn't about that life, and he thought he could hang and got bodied. That there's no nice way to put it. Like he got the paws put on him horribly, and like he I like his fight spirit, but the boy just wasn't it, man.
I put it like this: he knew what he was getting himself into,
No, he didn't.
so he was like, "What? This who? This that? Oh, maybe I could, 10 more minutes." The boy counting down, boy. But like, yeah, that's the only part I was just like, man, like they could have did more, or they should have sent more people to fight him or something like that. That's how I felt anyway. That's my opinion on that matter. For that anyway.
Hey, yeah, because that particular fight scene, as a Vegeta fan, and I hate to say it, if he would to watch this movie, he's having flashbacks from Kid Buu. Cause Buddy was catching him just like that, like horribly. Like at least Vegeta was getting some hits, and this man was just like a a punching bag, a rag doll. He was just there, going for the ride. He was just there for the ride, and is bad, man.
Now, one of the main things that I really like and that I wanted to mention is a point in the movie, of course, where it's a big battle going on, and they show a lot of the different squads and everything, and they fight styles for a minute. A couple people you will know from the show. That part is really dope. They give them their own couple of minutes, even though the movie ain't about them. They still get their couple of minutes in, and you get to see them put in work. I love that about the movie, bro.
Yeah, man, and like I said, man, like me being in the situation that I was in for the last few years, I couldn't really watch and get into stuff like that. So I'm really playing catch up with the newer stuff. And from watching this anime, and I gotta go and read the manga too. I'm probably gonna start reading that tonight. But yeah, it drugged me, man. They drugged me in. They definitely got me. And I'm scared to read the manga just because I know how it is when you gotta sit and wait for these animations. Man, it hurts, man. It hurts. It hurts your core, but I'm definitely gonna have to dive deep into this, man. They really pulled me in with this movie. I mean, I got pulled in with the show, but the movie just took it on a whole nother level. But like the characters that are in the show, man, like the curiosity that you have about them from the show, they definitely scratch that itch with this movie, you know. And man, surprisingly, they got some of the scenes that they even got, and it was pretty dope, man. Like pretty dope. Like
Now, one of the main things and topics I really wanted to go over, um, these fight scenes, the way they did the fight scenes, even the beginning fight scenes where it's not like a big battle or anything like that, they were still good. Like that's one of the things I really liked. They hit on good points with that. Like off right off rip, it don't take long to get into some action, and that's always good. You don't want to be sitting there waiting. You 30 minutes in and ain't nothing pop off yet. Like I hate that. Me personally, I hate that about movies.
there's none of that in here. None of it.
Yeah, it's definitely on point with that. Um, a lot of the characters are familiar faces. I don't think there's really anybody new. So if you watch the show or read the manga, you should know most of the people. Um,
Mm, not really.
not really. What?
Not really, man. It's if you only watch the anime, there's new faces.
There's new
There's
faces.
new faces.
Okay.
Like dang near like that whole cast of people that they were fighting towards, like right there on the ending battle.
Uh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, okay.
all of
Yeah, yeah,
them are
yeah.
new.
My bad.
The
Let me rephrase that. I meant like most of the core characters is what I meant. Yeah, but the people,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
it's all right,
yeah.
man. All right, you looking down on us because you read the manga. I feel you, but
It ain't even like that. Yo.
I
It ain't
mean,
even like
hey, call it what you want to call it.
that.
All
It's
right.
hard. It's
I
hard
feel I feel hit.
when you read it, man.
I feel hit. But it's all
Yeah,
right though.
but look, like my homie already told me, once you watch this, it's gonna make you want to go read. Like once you watch, it's gonna make you want to go read, and I already know you about to start. So
Look here, I'm not gonna say the movie is what made me want to read it.
mm,
I was gonna read it beforehand. It's just
but this,
no. It's just I hate getting my materials slow.
I'm gonna put it
That's the
like
only
this.
thing. Like when Demon Slayers,
It's
I
like
read that because it's like, dang, I don't want to wait. You know what I'm saying? So I read it. And it's the same thing with this. Now, you know me. I read my manga, you know what I'm saying? But to read it after a show pulls me in like that says a lot.
oh, I already know.
It says a lot.
That's why I
And
say
you know,
that's why I was gonna say that. Yeah, this kind of like you outside. Your car need a jump. This movie was the jump. This movie was the jump to go ahead and get. You was gonna do it anyway, but this movie was the jump to like, oh, I want to do that shit now, basically.
in a way. I give you that one. In a way, I give you that one. All right. But we don't want to rant too long. It's only so much ranting we can do about it without spoiling it. But I will let y'all know we have a video that is coming out that we talk about Jujutsu Kaisen, and we're gonna talk about the show as it is right now. We're gonna talk a little bit about the manga and this movie, but we'll let you know when, like, all right, cut it off if you don't want to hear these spoilers. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna say we don't do spoilers, but we don't just throw them in there and clickbait you into failure. So we're gonna end this one like this right here. From going into this movie to leaving, what are your final thoughts?
All right, final thoughts. Final thoughts. My final thoughts is that if I had to rate this movie, just a rating for anybody who want to know. I feel like that's a good point to say. Um, I give it a 9. I give it a 9.
But why'd you take away the point though?
The point,
It wasn't a perfect 10. Where's that point go?
man, like I already told you, it's probably because I watched it in dub.
Grow up, man.
But no, I just like I said the one fight scene I said for even though the show's not really about him. I mean the movie's not really about him, but it's just one of them things that really bothered me. So that's why I take the way the point from. But movie's good. Go see the movie. Movie's good.
Hey, look here. Look here. I'm not gonna be as harsh as his ass. All right. He full of shit. I'm gonna give that movie a 10. I'm giving it a 10. From like I said, you got manga history on me. Whatever. All right. It's only but so much time. That's cool. That's cool. I get there. But from what I got right now, they gave me everything that I wanted to see in an anime movie. Like everything. Crazy part is they even got a romance in this movie somehow. Which is fucking weird. But you'll see whenever you see it. But it's like I said, man, like the bar wasn't really set high with anime movies that's been releasing recently. The bar wasn't really high. Besides the final fights, this movie set the bar for everybody, and it worries me with other anime movies because I feel like that bar might be set a little bit too high for the rest of them. Because I don't think the movies that comes out because they drag it along all the way to this big final battle, and that's the only real fighting you get in any of these recent movies besides this one. That's all I'm saying.
I give you that, but all I know is next month, Dragon Ball bet not miss. That's the next movie.
Hey, look here.
It bet not miss.
Hey, look here. Look.
Then,
Hey, no. I'm gonna stop you right there, and the only reason I'm gonna stop you because, unfortunately for you, you missed that video, so you did not talk about that on this one. But hey, we appreciate y'all.
Coming out.
I know you missed that video, didn't you? Yeah. Anywho, yeah, he behind, but we like to thank y'all for joining in and listening and watching us in this video and supporting our channel. We really appreciate all the love. And if you haven't already, make sure that you follow our, what all is it? The Spotify. We're on iHeartRadio as well. We're working on Apple, and we're also working on Google. So, that being said, say your goodbye.
Blaze out. Simple as that.
Deflated fucking fire.
All
right.
That's it.
So, that's it, man.
Oh,
You know, you said blaze out. How goddamn hell? My light's still shining. My light's still shining. His flame gone.
Put your little fire out, huh?
Until next time.
Peace.